Hello Leo couples, this is Olivia from Das Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for, it'll be for the month of April. I'm not putting a date on it, so whenever you see it, it's time for you to read it. So that way you're not locked in. Whenever it's convenient for you. This is again, like I said, for the couples. And remember, this might not resonate with everyone. I try to indicate on the title the closest I can about the reading and the main theme of it. That way, if you look at the title, you should be able to say, yeah, that might be me, or it might not be. It's up to you to choose if you're going to read it or not. That's why I try to keep the title kind of as close as I can to what the actual reading, the main theme of the reading. Put it that way. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Jupiter and Venus. If any of those are in your Leo sign, then this reading is for you. Yeah, let's get started. So, what is the most important thing for Leo couples? Leo. Oh my God! This popped out when I was clearing the deck and shuffling several times. It popped out. It was like one of the first cards that popped out. The other one, I think, was like the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this card here is the Hermit, which is a Virgo card. This is somebody that goes deep within, looking for answers for questions. Wow. Okay. But this is a beautiful card. I don't want to cut it short. This is somebody that has that ability to find the answers within yourselves. And we all have that ability. But do we use it? If you'll notice the heart chakra that's really glowing in the middle of his chest, this is telling me that somebody may be trying to figure out something about the heart, something that relates to the heart. It could be emotions, or it could be love, or it could just be opening the heart so you can remember what that feels like, because sometimes we get blocked doing everyday work, we just forget. And the King of Wands, now this is somebody that has a very strong energy of pursuing things. They go after it, whatever it is that they're wanting to accomplish. That's what they had for. This king is ruled by Cancer and Leo. So it is you, Leo. This is somebody also that's very much an honorable man, somebody that you can trust, has very high standards, and is very much business oriented. In the other card, there's the Four of Pentacles. This is telling me that there's something here about money. You could be feeling like money's really tight right now, and maybe you aren't able to spend as much as you would like to normally. Or you could be putting a little bit aside just for emergencies. I know there's a lot of people that are out of work right now, but it could be just that right now money's tight, and you're starting to see that, maybe I should not spend so much, or maybe you can. Maybe you've got a certain amount aside that you can spend. To me, it usually just means you're hoarding your money. Hoarding your money for something, maybe some special purchase that's coming up, or big bills that need to be paid. Okay, those. Okay. And for your person, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now the Hierophant is in reverse. This could be a breach of contract. Somebody has broken a contract. It could involve work, or it could involve marriage. Because the Hierophant is the one that brings two people together in matrimony in the upright. But in the reverse, there could be some kind of break of some kind of relationship, either personal or business. Oh my gosh. It could be something to do with work. if you had a contract with somebody that you work with, they may be breaking it, and that's going to maybe cause you to lose money. Now remember, this is you, Leo, and this is your person. So to me, maybe, Leo, maybe that's why you're holding on to some money, because your partner, they broke the contract, or either your partner broke the contract with something to do with wherever it is that they're working. Because the working card in reverse is telling me that there's some kind of loss here of financial gain. Maybe the job ended. The High Priestess. This is probably your partner's energy. Maybe they have that ability to go deep within. And again, you've got the Hermit here, and they have, the energies are somewhat alike. This is more practical, inside searching, and this is more spiritual. The spiritual person is somebody that has a direct link to the divine, so that there's somebody here that's always praying or staying connected to the divine. And this is somebody that has probably a very strong intuition, where they know things that are happening before they happen. It could be that intuition, gut feeling. It seems like the two of you are definitely working together. You're both to pursue probably another job offer, perhaps. Let's keep going. The Page of Wands. This is really good. This is somebody that's bringing in good news for both of you. It is, it's something that you can really rely on. If somebody gives you good news, you can rely on it. Don't doubt it. It's here for a purpose, and it's for both of you. It might have because it's a wand, it could very well be something to do with work. And you already, Leo, have the wand here. Now this isn't a wand, but sometimes I consider it depending on what the card is around it. So there's definitely some kind of financial or career or some kind of work where somebody is hanging on to the little bit of money that's in the home. It is probably a couple here, maybe a husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the conditions are. But there's something about a breach in some kind of contract. I don't know if your partner was let go, or did they walk away from a job where, or maybe maybe the job ran out. It kind of feels like that. It's not that they got let go, and it's not that they walked away. I think it's just that the job ran out. The job was finished. It was complete. And again, this is somebody that's you have two spiritual type people here, though, and that to me is amazing. It's like, if I had to say that this was you, Leo, then this is your partner. And together, you two must work together. It sure feels like it. Let's see, on the bottom of the deck. The Death here is a permanent ending of the situation, and I bet you it's got something to do with this work. Your partner is losing their job, or it ended, and there's going to be a completion. There's an ending here. Alright, let's get the card up here. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there is definitely going to be some kind of ending here. The Ten of Swords always says there's so much hurt and pain here that the best thing you can do at this point is just let it roll out, and then eventually, and very shortly, because it is in reverse, it's going to be ending. But in the reverse, there is one more stage of a lot of hurt that you're going to have that both of you are going to have to go through. Because remember, this is for couples, so you're both going to be experiencing the same thing on these two cards here. And possibly this as well. So that's a Virgo. This is Cancer and Leo. The High Priestess is ruled by the Moon, and the Hierophant is a Taurus card, which is ruled by Venus. And then we have the Death card here, which is Scorpio. Let's go ahead and do some clarifying here. God, it just makes me feel bad for a lot of people that have, especially couples, and especially couples with children. The way the world is, it's tough. It's tough. But you do have the good news at the end, and that's good. All right, let's see. So let's clarify. I'm going to clarify these two together. The Hermit with the King of Wands. Yeah, you've been having to juggle a couple of things, but I think you finally realized you were going to have to let go of something. And it might have something to do with your partner. Maybe, let's keep going here. And your partner has, there could have been a conflict with your partner and their supervisor or whoever they work for. There's a big conflict here. This is ego. This is ego. Two people that have a very strong will, constantly fighting each other and battling. Let's do these two. Oh, there's not, something's being hidden here. There's some kind of truth. You know what it looks like? There's going to be some kind of somebody's been lying about something, and it could have something to do with the money. And Leo, you're the only one with the upright pentacle, which tells me that your person over here is financially struggling. This could be a partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love or personal commitment. It could just be a partnership between you, Leo, and a person that you're working with. There may have to end up, because of the financial strife here, I feel like there might be some kind of cutting and letting go of one another. This might be the end of a contract for both of you. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. I feel like there's no connection between the two of you. It is the Four of Cups, and yes, that means love and that means emotions, but it also means two people that can come together, that can work together. And with this being in the upright, there's something that's going to change for both of you, and it's going to probably bring the two of you back together. Let's get another clarifier for the Page of Wands. There might have to be a judgment call. And again, these are all for both people. Judgment call. Somebody here has something that's very karmic that needs to be let go of. In Leo, it's the way it landed, it's on your side. And I'm not saying it's all you. It could be your partner too. But this person over here is not, they're not emotionally happy. They're not involved. They're not engaged. I mean, they have a lot of worrying going on here. And if this is a partnership, I can see it. But the judgment call on your side, Leo, there's something here that, something that you need to let go of. And the only thing that I see that you're really holding on to is money. But I wonder if it's because you're holding on tight to what you do have for a reason and you're not sharing it with the person here. This Ace of Swords is kind of cutting you two in half so that one's suffering and one's not suffering as much. Whew. But there's something in your past, something that needs to be let go, because this is like the, once this is complete, it's like closing one book and opening up a new one. And it's because there's something here that needs to be refreshed and renewed. And that could be why. You will work it out though, because these are just clarifiers for why this page is here. It could be that you've already done the judgment, and it could be that your person's already starting to realize that together you guys can work better. And then the Death card in reverse. Leo, you may have been planning on moving. But with the Death card in reverse, this situation, this opportunity to move is done. It's not going to happen. The Death card is a permanent ending. And if what you were planning on doing was traveling or moving someplace different, property, home, that kind of energy, this is done. It's over with. That idea is no longer going to be. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. There you are again. There's something about you, Leo. I think that you've been holding a lot of money back and it's hurting this person really bad. It hurts both of you, but this person lost a job. There was some kind of conflict. They're losing tons of money. This is like no work. They have a psychic ability, but it's somebody that's praying very heavily for help. Praying very strongly. Let's see what the oracles have. The Thinking Man. Now the Thinking Man in this case, this is, oops, excuse me. This is the Thinking Man. It's card number 46, but if you can see in his left hand, it looks like he's holding some crystals. Now crystals is like trying to get a clear answer on something. There's something that you, Leo, are trying to figure out. It's like you know that there's something that you can do, but you just don't know yet what it is. Let's get the Soul's Journey. Friendship. It could be a partnership. It really does feel like a partnership more than love. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Maybe the two of you are just friends. Or you could still just be partners in some way. But I don't feel like there's any love here. This is, again, I think this is just somebody that's not feeling happy. It's like there's a lack of enthusiasm, encouragement. There's nothing here. It's like, even if this is partnerships, it feels like neither one of you are on the same page. You both are going like in separate directions. Somebody's pursuing, somebody's giving up. Somebody's holding on, somebody's praying. The Ace of Swords, there's somebody here that's not telling the truth, or they're lying, or they're holding something back, and it's hurting both of you. Alright, that's what I have for you, Leo. I sure hope this helps, and I will see you next time. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, would you please do so? And I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.